Icy, she understands that as long as she follows the arrow, she will discover where Judas Oh, more soldiers sent by Judas to stop Icy. Kill them. Icy reaches a quiet hill, illuminated by light dancing off of the lake below. She is at peace. There seems to be a console. Icy slips off the edge of the cliff. Icy is absolute. For some unknown reason, Icy insisted on jumping into the ravine. She didn't realize that she has to press a button to activate the bridge. Icy finally. What? You jumped again? God, why did you jump down there again? You have zero common sense. Wait. Don't panic. There's something I wanted to ask you. Are you messing with me? I told you time after time. It couldn't be any more simple. All you had to do was walk over there and press the button. Just walk slowly, press the button. Why do you insist on jumping over and over? I've never met anyone like you, refusing to acknowledge my advice. Don't you know this is an action game? Your main goal is to go kill monsters. Don't you get that? You know, you shouldn't jump into ravines over. I can't be your guide if you won't listen. You get that, right? Trust me. If you continue like this, your story will only end tragically. I'll stop scolding you for now. I trust you know how to act from here on out, yes? Let's try this again. Ha! Well done. You win, you win. I never considered this possibility before. What do I do now? Yes, I could probably make a few changes. Make a temporary area, add a few new things. Right, and a surprise. Let's take a look at what's ahead. Remember, you absolutely must listen to my directions. Ah, you see? I even prepared so much cash. Aren't you grateful? On this long and arduous road, aren't you happy to win a little bit of spending money? Right. Let's get back to the story. Follow the arrow. Damn it, again? Follow my direction. Go back the way you came. Ugh. Why did you insist on coming this way? Did I scare you by saying your journey would end tragically? You people are always like this. Whenever somebody shares their advice with you, you seem to take it to heart. But really, it's just gone in one ear and right out the other. You think I'm hurting you? I've given so much to you. You wanted to jump off a cliff into a ravine. I didn't let you die. I made a new area for you. I gave you a surprise, and I even presented you with a treasure chest. But you can't even follow arrows that I laid out for you. My goal all along has been to set you on the right path. The path that I have created for you. But now it's too late. You have no fear for the unknown and no respect for the rules. Haven't you noticed that your choices are meaningless? Have you tried opening your eyes? The truth is staring you right in the face. You and me, we only have one choice. There's only one road for us to walk. Ah, forget it. It doesn't matter. I'll just wipe your memory. I hope that next time I'll meet someone who's willing to listen to me. Or someone else, anyone else, other than you. Ah, it's nearly time. Well, it's time to say goodbye. I hope the Black Star rises as it should. Goodbye, I... Have I forgotten something? What was I doing? I seem to remember guiding Icy to Carcosa? Select... Who am I? Icy jumps down. It seems like this is an old sewer. This place is littered with wreckage. Icy feels that this place wasn't always a sewer. And who is to blame? Judas. Icy jumps down into a giant cavern. Icy discovers a hidden room. Icy opened the treasure chest and turned back to follow the... Whoa. Oh, God. All that's waiting is just an empty room. See? I told you. There's nothing here. Why did you bother coming? Oh, I know. Your hearing must be bad. Wait for a second. That is enough! I don't want to have to remind you every single time, but this world is depending on you. That wicked devil must be destroyed. You still have much to do. Why do you insist on wasting time here? I've always believed people should be a little more trusting and a lot less pompous. But you haven't even given me the chance to show my true genius. I don't get it. I don't understand at all. There's nothing here. Not even monsters for you to practice killing. What sort of temptation could an empty room like this have for you? Could it be that you're absolutely terrible at using a controller? Or that your cat has taken over for you? No, it can't be that. Cats could listen to instructions better than you. Your behavior is completely illogical. Is it that hard to follow an arrow? Why aren't you paying attention? Well, I'm furious. Furious! That's it. I'm not saying another word until you get out of this room. I swear it. What? Wait, does that mean you wasted all this time in this room just to get a trophy? I really have nothing else to say to you. I truly do not understand why someone would play a game just to earn trophies. Are you one of those mythical achievement addicts I've heard so much about? You're like a bull rushing towards a red cloth, not knowing what awaits on the other side. Give me a second. Ah, I see. Let's try again. A trophy. A trophy! Ugh. So it's like that, huh? You don't care what happens next, right? All you think about is get this trophy, get that trophy, 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 trophy. You don't even care about the story or the content that I've prepared for you for the rest of the game. Your mission isn't to kill Judas. It's to get all the trophies. Am I wrong? So this is what you call fun, yeah? You really think a trophy can entertain you? You're just looking for more trophy points. Do you know how that makes us game producers feel? You're rendering the content we make completely meaningless. You think playing a game for this petty reason is fun? You just want to show off to the other players, to make yourself feel big, mighty, and important. You're probably not even paying attention to what I'm saying. You don't realize how useless a trophy really is. Maybe you need a little stimulation. Maybe once after you collect all these damn trophies, you'll move on to accomplish your real mission. You have no idea how much time I spent making these enemies and stunning animations. And you just care about these trophies. If I had known that, I would have made some easy farming game and not bothered spending time on battle animations or plot development. Just you wait. My revenge is just beginning. Wait for... Icy jumps down. It seems like this is an old sewer. This place is littered with wreckage. Icy feels that this place wasn't always a sewer. And who is to blame? Judas. Icy jumps down into a giant cavern. Icy follows the arrow through and passes through the gate. Although it's a sewer, this place seems as if it could be incredibly clean, if it weren't for the sewage. What could cleanse this place? Icy defeats Gorger and senses that the exit is just ahead. Icy arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a soul in sight. Icy searches around the house for a trace of someone. A mark. Icy decides to head deeper into town. Icy ignores the warehouse in the distance and continues to... Icy enters the warehouse that is completely devoid of any living creature, just like the attic. As Icy defeats Thor, the gates to Ultimopolis slide open. Icy follows the arrow, getting closer to the main gates of Ultimopolis. What Icy must remember is that she must always follow the arrow, otherwise she will be lost. The gates to Ultimopolis are open. Icy enters Ultimopolis, only to be greeted by an empty shell of a city that once flourished. Only the dilapidated buildings give some hint of Ultimopolis' past splendor, of what used to be, before Judas brought destruction. Icy arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside. Icy ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice the disturbing feeling hanging in the air. She should turn back. Her target is not here. Icy arrives at a metro station and decides to take a look inside. Icy ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice the disturbing feeling hanging in the air. she should turn back. Her target is not here. Oh, I see. You never learn, do you? You never listen to my advice. I've already said dozens of times that you must follow the arrow. I'm not your enemy. Do you think I'm trying to hurt you? Do you think that this path will lead you to the truth? Every person has their own inner demons. Do you think a quest for the truth will help you banish yours? I understand your dedication to the chase. The truth is just a lie, however. Every being's self is determined by the heavens. Why must you insist on tracking down an elusive truth? Do you really want to unveil this truth? You've actually already seen it, though perhaps in the form of a corpse. Or was it the corpse of yourself? You've seen a glimpse of the truth, but you haven't seen it in its entirety, because you only see what you want to see. You purposefully directly ignore my directions. You simply want to resist me, but in reality, it's meaningless, no? That, perhaps, is the truth which you should see. This is the truth you seek. Yusi is extremely happy. Yusi does not know why she is here, nor how she arrived at this place. However, she feels free. No one is forcing her to make a choice, but she feels alone, lost. One day, Yusi left this place and soared across the world until she met them, her new friends. Yusi was finally no longer lonely. She was free to choose her own path. Yusi could feel a deep connection between the three of them. Ah, this is true friendship. This is what Yusi was searching for. Yusi was truly happy. Maybe